So I started a YouTube channel on the 7th of January 2026. And I remember the exact feeling. It wasn't confidence, it wasn't excitement. It was more like, alright, just hit the record button and get it over with. Because I've been watching all these other people, you know the ones, they're not perfect. Their videos are crazy high production. Some of them are straight up bad at the start, but they're doing it. They're actually doing the thing that I kept telling myself I was going to do one day. And that one day it just kept moving. I'll start when I have better gear. I'll start when I have a better idea. I'll start when I feel more confident. And then all of a sudden you look up and months have gone by. Sometimes years. So I hit a point where I was like, nah. I'm either going to keep talking about this or I'm just going to do it. So on 7th of January, I picked up the camera, well, which was my phone, this one here that I'm recording on, and I hit record. And I made my first video for my channel, Monkey See Human Do. And I'm not even going to lie. It was patchy, it was awkward, it had no real direction, but I did it. And that should have been the start, right? That should have been momentum. That should have been me going, sweet, video 1 is done. Let's run it back tomorrow and do it all over again. And hopefully grow this channel. But that's not what happened. Because today is the April 23rd, 2026. And I haven't even recorded another video since that one that I did back in January. Not one. Over 3 months gone. And here's the thing, it's not because I'm scared of the camera anymore. I sort of got over that part. That first video already killed that fear for me. So what is it? Why did I stop? Well, for me it's this. I don't want to fail. Again. And that word, again, that's the important part. Because this isn't the first thing I've tried. I've had ideas before. I've started things before. I've told myself, this is it. This is the one. And every single time I've fallen off. I've quit. I've let it fade out. Or I just straight up convinced myself it really wasn't worth it to begin with. And then I'll move on to the next thing. The next shiny object. Something new, something exciting, something that feels like a fresh start. And you know, for a little while it works. You feel motivated again, you feel like you've reset. But deep down, it's the same old pattern. Start, struggle, disappear. And I'm tired of that. Like genuinely tired of it. Because this one feels different. And I know everyone says that, but this isn't coming from hype. This is coming from something that's been sitting in the back of my head for a long time. I actually want this. Not just the idea of it, but for what it represents. Freedom, control, building something that's actually mine. And more than that, I guess proving to myself that I can actually stick to something. Because right now, that's the part that bothers me the most. It's not even a failure itself. It's the fact that I just keep walking away. Like I don't even give myself the chance to see what happens if I just keep going. And that's been eating at me every day. I'll be doing something random and it just pops into my head. You know, you should be recording. You said you were going to do this. You already started. Why did you stop? You know, the classic one on the shoulder, one on the shoulder. And I don't really have a good answer. So instead, I just thought to myself on a whim today, I did something that probably looks stupid from the outside. I went out and I bought a wireless mic, the Hollyland Lark M2s. Pretty good. Yeah, I went out and bought a wireless mic. Not because I needed it, not because it was going to magically fix anything, but because I wanted to feel. I don't know, more real about it, more committed. Like if I invest even just a little bit into this, maybe I'll take it a bit more seriously. And yeah, maybe that does sound backwards because gear isn't really what makes you consistent. It's all in your head. I know that, but for me, it was sort of just me drawing that line in the sand. Like, all right, no more talking. You've got everything you need. What's your excuse now? And that's basically where I'm at, right here, right now, recording this after 3 months of doing nothing. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've got it all figured out because I haven't. As you can probably tell already, I don't have some crazy strategy. I don't have some perfect upload schedule. I don't even fully know what this channel was going to become yet. What I do know is this. I'm not the same cycle again. I'm not starting something, getting uncomfortable, and then disappearing. Not this time. Because if I do that again, then it just confirms what I've been telling myself this whole time, that I don't follow through, that I don't finish things, and I'm done with that narrative. So this video, it's not about being perfect. It's not about blowing up. It's not even about getting the views right now. This is just me breaking that pattern, because realistically, this journey is going to take some time, a lot of time. There's going to be videos that flop. This video might flop. There's going to be moments where I question everything. There's going to be days where I don't feel like recording. But that's the part I've been avoiding. That middle section, the boring part, the hard part, the part where nobody's watching. That's where people quit. That's where I've always quit. So instead of running from that, I'm just going to be stepping into it. And for everyone else's benefit, I'm going to be documenting it properly this time. The ups, the downs, the moments where I feel like I'm making progress, and the moments where I feel like I'm going backwards. Because if I can get through that, if I can stay consistent through that, then this actually has a chance. And I don't mean like a viral moment, I mean a real chance at building something. Something sustainable, something that grows over time, because that's the game, right? It's not about overnight success, not one viral video. It's consistency. Showing up even when it feels pointless, even when it feels slow, even when it feels like nothing's happening. And that's the part I'm committing to. Not motivation, not hype, consistency. Because motivation got me to the 7th of January, but it didn't get me past it. What will get me past is consistency, or at least that's what I'm choosing to believe. So yeah, this is where it starts again. But not really again, this is where it actually starts, because this time I'm not walking away. Now look, if you're in the same spot where you've started something and stopped, and it's still sitting in the back of your mind, just hit record. Seriously, don't wait for it to feel right, because it probably won't. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, and this time there will be a next one.